Lyft versus Uber. Okay, here I go. Hey guys, and welcome back to another Buddy World Wednesday. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Raquel.
And I'm Crystal.
Today we're doing something a little bit different. For those of you who don't know, we are currently driving for Lyft. I previously was a driver for Uber, so I am familiar with that company as well. So we're going to be comparing and contrasting both of these two very popular companies, and we're gonna let you know which one is better. She specializes in Lyft, so I'm gonna let her be in charge of talking about everything that has to do with Lyft. And since I'm the only one who has experience driving with Uber, I'm gonna go ahead and take that category. Before we do this, I have a quick disclaimer. Uber and Lyft, again, just like Amazon. If you haven't checked out that video for Amazon, it's right up here. Check it out. But yeah, if you're interested in that kind of stuff, enough talking. Let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're just gonna lay it out here. It might be different where you live, the whole signing up process and everything. So first of all, we're gonna talk about signing up for Lyft and Uber. We're gonna talk about which one is a smoother process. Okay, Crystal, take it away since you're so bored.
I will. You talk too much. And you're like slapping this all over the place. Like, the video's gonna be like. Check it out. This is how it works.
Lay it on us.
Okay. Signing up for Lyft. I just grabbed my laptop. I inputted my information and I chose a day for my car to get inspected, because obviously you do need to have a semi-decent car. After I did schedule my inspection day, I simply went to that and it was super fast. I showed up like 15 minutes early. It was a group of us, like 5 maybe, and yeah, they just showed us some videos, gave us our welcome envelope, and told us if we passed our car inspection. Oh, you have to submit a bunch of documents in that little what do we call it, orientation. You have to upload your vehicle insurance, registration, a picture of your license, and a profile picture. And so you get this little envelope, this little pink envelope, and inside it's the Lyft stickers. After you get all of that approved, you're good to go. If you wanted to do your first ride coming out of that, you could.
So for Uber, basically you go into this building, you go in, check in. It's like a little bit more professional, so you have to like sit in the waiting area and then they call you one by one. And then you go into this room and basically you submit all your forms and whatnot. They don't have a video about what to do or whatever. They just tell you, they talk to you in person about what normally you're supposed to do as an Uber driver and all that other stuff. If you have any questions, you can ask them. They have somebody hired specifically to inspect your car. So you go out with them and then they inspect your car and you're just standing there watching them, and then they give you your stickers for the airports, the little green card that lets you go into airports. They give you that as well, and then you're done.
Yeah, for Lyft, you did have to wait for that little green card in the mail.
That's pretty much what it is, signing up for Lyft and Uber. Personally, I mean, I signed up for both, and I could say that Lyft was way more interactive in terms of like visually. If you're a visual person, which is definitely me. Yeah, they give you like visual examples of stuff. It was really cool watching the videos. They're really interactive. They're not like high school boring you know, videos. You know what I'm talking about, and if you don't, you'll get there, trust me. I would have to give Lyft this one. So next we're gonna talk about the layout of the driver app. So as passengers, you have the regular normal Uber app and the regular normal Lyft app, but as an Uber driver or an Lyft driver, we have completely different apps. So it looks different, and just navigating through that, how accessible is the stuff on the app, and convenient, because when you're driving you definitely want to be able to just see things right away. So I'm gonna insert pictures because I don't know how the heck why this thing is tripping and it's not recording my screen. Right off the bat, it's really easy to see your ratings, and that's one of the main things as an Uber driver that you want to keep updated. And then also the earnings tab, which is its own tab, and it's very clear, big, bold. What I don't like about the app is the fact that there's a lot of tabs. They could really have compacted the information down to everything in one spot, because like the more you have to touch your phone and the more you have to look at it, the more dangerous it is to use the app while you're driving. All right, now we're talking about Lyft.
What I like about this app, literally all I ever do is go online and then look at my earnings tab. So if you want to look around the app, you can, but literally the most important ones are right at the bottom. All your rides, the time you've been online, and your earnings, total earnings.
So everything you need to know is all in one spot, which is exactly what I'm talking about. Uber, get it together. Simplicity is key in this area, and I think Lyft definitely hit that nail on the head. So I'm gonna give this one to Lyft as well. Okay, this is where Lyft and Uber definitely part ways. Like, they take different roads, because the way that they reward their drivers is very different. So Crystal, talk about how Lyft rewards their drivers.
Okay, so it starts with the basic bonus. For a basic bonus, you have to complete 60 rides in 1 week, but there's a catch. 30 of those rides have to be during peak hours, and peak hours pretty much traffic hours, so nobody wants to do that, you know. And then you have to keep at least 90% acceptance rate. So the rides that you accept, you can't be declining rides, and those bonuses never change. I have never seen them change, at least.
But that's not the only way that they reward their drivers.
Also, there's this new thing that came out. They're called streaks. Out of nowhere, they'll send you a message and be like, earn $16 extra just doing 4 rides back to back. But the first one, you have to pick them up during this time.
So once you go offline, that means your streak is over.
So my favorite part of this whole Lyft shenanigan is the whole payout, the get paid. There's a little tab in the earnings section where you could click get paid, and whatever is in that little section, your earnings that day, literally in like 5 minutes or less, it could go right into your bank account. It'll be right there. You just gotta add your debit card. You got it for a 50-cent charge. I think that's really, really convenient,
especially for a broke college girl.
Yeah.
But if you don't want to spend the 50 cents, obviously you could just wait till the week is up and they pay you the next week. So for Uber, each week at the beginning of the week and then at the beginning of the weekend, they have 2 separate different types of bonuses. So each week they say, okay, so this week if you do this amount of rides, you get this much extra. And then the same for the weekend. The week is Monday through Thursday, and the weekend is Friday through Sunday. It varies week to week. Streaks does not exist in Uber. You also have the option of depositing your money right away into your bank, but once you withdraw that money, your rides automatically go back to 0. If you're trying to do a bonus and you cash out, it kind of like cancels itself, which I really don't think is very good, because you kind of have to wait till they pay you. So I think Uber's lagging in that area.
Uber's lagging in all areas.
So far, Uber has let me down. I mean, if y'all have some information that we don't, please like bless us with the knowledge in the comment section below, because this is what we know. Our last topic.
I can talk about the passengers that I get in Lyft. So guys, I think I've been doing Lyft for about 2 months. But it's not like I do it every day. It's just for when I need money, you know? The people that I've gotten in like 2 or 3 months, I haven't had a problem with like a single one. A lot of the passengers that I've gotten are like super talkative, and I'm all for it. I'm not that person who gets annoyed when people talk, so I really like it.
Well, I wish mine was the same. Well, actually in this area, I can definitely speak for both sides, because I definitely have had some bad experiences driving with Uber. I drove with Uber for about 3 months, and again, it was not like every day. It was like on and off. I kind of set myself up for this too because normally just to get more bonuses, you know, which is what Uber promotes, I would drive on the weekends late at night, and that's when, you know, all the partying is happening and all the people want to go out. You know, it's a good time to make cash, but also you have to bring the consequences with it, the risks of driving late at night. And I definitely had several experiences, which if you guys want to hear those stories, which are pretty crazy, let me know in the comments down below. I might make a video about it later on. I've had really nice passengers too with Uber, not gonna lie, not all of them were bad. But you know, you tend to like remember those like memorable experiences that just stand out. With Lyft, I've been driving again, same amount of time Crystal has. I'm almost reaching the 3rd month, the same amount of time that I was driving with Uber, where I've had all those experiences. And so far, I've had no bad experiences with Lyft. I really enjoy the passengers. Like, every single person is super respectful, super kind. Also, I kind of think it's because Uber is kind of like marketed or portrayed as being like a service that you call when you can't get home on your own. So that's kind of like what people usually go to when they need an emergency ride or they need somebody to take their friend home or stuff like that. And that's just kind of like not the experience with Lyft. Lyft is kind of like an overall general transportation service, which is super chill and it's super enjoyable.
So overall, guys, overall thoughts, I'm just gonna say rip the band-aid off.
We have nothing against either company, but just in general, I feel like Lyft definitely
takes this one.
Yeah.
And it's not just us, guys. Like, I've had passengers that tell me like,
oh yeah, I stopped using Uber a long time ago. They have some rude drivers.
Same, dude. They were like,
oh yeah, my boyfriend used to work with Uber, and like, he said the exact same thing.
Let us know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you guys think Uber is better, if you guys want to have a whole discussion.
If you want to let us know any stories, we'd definitely like to read those.
But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And be sure to hit that subscribe button for more videos every Wednesday. But yeah, we'll see you guys next week for another Buddy World Wednesday. Okay, bye.
So,
I really needed a cup.